Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The subject today is wealth, how to gain wealth. Well, this is something very easy and very simple. But you will say, if it is so simple that I am rich and I become a millionaire, how come so many people have not found it? Well, I will answer. Firstly, a lot of people have found it, have found the way, which I will tell you today. Secondly, simple things are usually the most difficult because we can't think of them. We always try to think that because it seems difficult to get rich, then it is something that it has to be complicated. So no, it's not complicated. Everything which gave big solutions to the human race was simple. Like, for example, I don't know if it's true or not, but the example of the apple falling on a head, showing the example of gravity. Anyway, I won't be long in this. Uh, the wealth, how to gain wealth. And this, of course, goes for any kind of wealth, either it's spiritual or real money in coins or in notes, or wealth in love or wealth in anything. Well, the answer is simple. I will give you the answer and then I will elaborate for a little bit so that I will be able to give you better, to understand better, to give you a better example. So the way to get wealth, firstly, it's two things. Firstly, is to give as much as you can in the area where you want to give. For example, if you want to gain wealth in love, a lot of love, then give love. If you want to gain wealth in money, then help people that need money. If you want to gain wealth in appreciation, show your appreciation for other people, etc., etc. Of course, in the matter of earning money, and not really earning, having money come to you, because there are a lot of occasions, a lot of examples that people try very hard to earn money and money does not come. But also, there are a lot of examples where people do not try to earn money and they have money coming into them. And actually, most of the rich people, they don't really work sweatingly all day, and they would have a heart attack in order to have so much money. So they have money coming to them. How is having money come to you? It's the money is being given by the universe. It's not being given by any bank. Unfortunately, if it was given by a bank, we would all be there tomorrow. But it's being given by the universe, by the cosmos. So, in order to for the cosmos to give you money, for the universe to give you money, it means that it needs you, and it needs you to do what? You can't do anything for the cosmos or the universe. There's one thing you can do: you can make other people better. And how do you make other people better? By making yourself better. So if you make yourself better, then automatically other people become better also. Why? Because if you make yourself better, the world gets better. So if the world gets better, then it will pull other people to get better also. So this is why the universe will, let's say, pay you. It's not paying, it's but you can see it like that. It's showing the appreciation. It's showing its appreciation, showing the appreciation it has. Okay, now how to do that? Well, the biggest secret, and what I've told you up to now, is something that has been mentioned a lot of times before. But what I'm going to tell you right now has never been mentioned in the world before. So the secret that I'm going to reveal is you are not the player. You are not the instrument. You are the note only. This is how you should consider yourself. Imagine a piano player that is a very good piano player. Well, and he plays music. Well, you are not this player. No one of us is this player. And he's playing on a very nice piano, a very good piano, very has a high quality, and he plays good music. Well, we are not the piano either. No one of us is the piano either. No one of us in the world, either he's American or Mexican or Greek or Italian or German, no one is the player. We have no players. The player is God. The player is the universe. The player is the energies emanated from God. And the the organ, the instrument that the player is playing is still not us. It may be the energies, but it's still not us. What are we? We are the notes. But how is a note important? A note is not important because the music is important. But a note, a musical note, can be put in different places in the whole music that is written. It may be used again and again. It may be used very rarely. It depends. It depends on what the musical instrument wants, what the piano player wants, what the universe wants to do. It will use you or not. It's very difficult not to use you at all, but it will use you more often or more scarcely. At the beginning, it will always be more scarcely. When time goes on, as time goes on, and as the universe sees that you are a useful note, then you change frequency and you become a note that is more used, a more used note, not a difficult note, not a high pitched or a very low pitched, one of the normal notes that we use all the time in writing music. So, have you ever heard of a note saying, I want to be put beside C or beside this note or beside Do or whatever? No, the notes are being put by a higher mind in their place because the higher mind knows how to make music. But the notes themselves do not know how to make music. So this is the big secret that has never been mentioned before, as far as I know. If you consider yourself that you have no will of your own, no uh, definitive goals that will be produced by your ego, and that you will go after these goals and in order to cultivate your ego, and that you will lose a lot of things. If you leave yourself like a floating raft on the sea to be taken by the current, then the universe will not leave you like that. It will show you what it wants you to do. It will show you where you should be put in the musical note lining in order to make the divine music. So, what we are, ladies and gentlemen, is we are a note, just a note, and the other person is another note, and the other person is another note. That's all. We are notes, and we're not really notes. Each one of us is one note that the universe uses in order to make divine music. We cannot make divine music by ourselves as notes cannot make music by themselves. And we must be available wherever and whenever the player wants to place us, to be available, to be put there. If we do that, then we will be used by the player, and then we will have a reward that will come from the energy that is being produced by our notes. So, this is another secret, that all the notes together, the notes that can be used, because if it is someone that doesn't want to be used and has resistance and has conflict inside him, and he says, no, I will not do that, and I will not do that, and I will divorce, and I will have a row with this person, and I will take him to court, and I will do what I want, and I will struggle to be the best, and all that. If you do all that and you resist, then you are playing your own music. So you cannot be a note. You are a music, but it's a music that the universe cannot hear. That's why you don't have results. And that's why you don't have wealth. Leave yourself, as the Tao said. The Tao is Tao, from Lao Tzu. That's what he said. He said, be like the water. As the water fills and flows and fills every hole and every place, be like this. The water does not want to go uphill and fill places that are, doesn't go on top of a rock. It goes where gravity leads him. So be like the water. Let gravity lead you, and be a musical note, one note, and let the player, let the music, let the composer of divine music put you where you should be put. Do not decide for him, because his will is not the same with our will, and his understanding is not the same with our understanding. So that's where I will stop. I will continue to do more videos like this, and I hope I have your support in this. My name is Evangelos Gikontes, and my site is neozoia.com. It means new life. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me, and I hope this has been useful for you. Thank you very much.